So she's at it again, boys. She's at it again. Okay. Alyssa Mercante is at it again because let's be real, unless she's acting retarded, nobody talks about her. And she wants people to talk about her. That's the most important thing. So listen, the modern audience wants attention. Let's give the modern audience some attention, ladies and gentlemen. Alyssa Mercante decides to make this post, which seems to be in reference to Smash JT, because I mean, that's just what it is. And she says the following: you can pretend all you want and say you're just pointing things out or making people aware, but if every time you present someone to your audience to warn them, sharing pictures of that person and their social accounts, that person immediately gets a flood of harassment and their sensitive information is leaked and shared. You know exactly what you're doing. Don't play dumb. It's not cute. Okay, so this right here is what you call classic projection, because Alyssa Mercante is angry that people speak about her, who is a public figure, a journalist, right? She's mad that people are speaking about her, and meanwhile, she herself does this for a living in a multitude of different ways. Not only is she a journalist who speaks about people every day, well, not every day because she's a little bit lazy, she doesn't put out articles every day, but still, she's a journalist who speaks about corporations, people every day on her website, and then she gets paid to do that, mind you, and then on her Twitter feed, she talks about people directly all the time, and she thinks she's being cute by not tagging them, by not mentioning them by name, but everybody knows who the fuck you're talking about. Let's be real. Let's be real. You do the same exact thing. You put all this information out there, and this is coming from the same person who, mind you, the same person who will purposely use Smash JT's first and last legal name when he doesn't refer to himself as such, and she purposely uses his first and last name in order for everything she just mentioned in this post to happen to him. But oh no, we can't. If it's happening to her, oh, woe is me. Woe is me. You realize that what they try to classify as a flood of harassment is just people commenting on the bullshit that she does every single day. If you don't want people to comment on what you're doing, then don't be a public figure. If you don't want people talking about what you have to say, then don't say shit. Don't be a public figure. Don't be a content creator, or in this case, don't be a journalist. You're a fucking journalist. Or at least you pretend to be. You're a journalist. Why are you sitting here and pretending as if what you say should be protected in any manner? People have a right to talk about what you say every single day, just like you have a right to talk about what other people say every single day. But unfortunately for us, we have to deal with your bullshit of you sitting there and playing victim and pretending like you're the only one that's allowed to speak out about anything. You're the only one that's allowed to do it. You're the arbiter of fucking truth for the internet. You're the only one. And this is where your anger comes from. Because you know, we know, they know, everybody knows that you're a fucking hypocrite here. And then she says, that's why I'm rude to these people. They play this respectability card while being complete slime balls, fostering the harassment of anyone they deem other on this stupid site. They know what they're doing. They deserve no respect. You mean this stupid site that you pay money to get that blue check mark for? You mean this stupid site that you said you were going to stop posting on and you couldn't even go 30 minutes without posting on this stupid site? You mean that stupid site? You actively pay money to Elon Musk every month so that you can maximize your engagement in the hopes to monetize your fucking tweets. But you want to sit there and pretend you're holier than thou because you think differently than the people who are in charge of this website? What are you doing? You're such a fucking liar. I don't know how you lie this much and people take you seriously. The only ones that do are the simps that are actively trying to either sleep with you or they're happy that you're parading around the same exact conversation that they're trying to have. You guys maintain each other's echo chambers so strong that when anybody even remotely calls it out as something different, you have a big problem. Again, I don't ever, listen, me personally, I don't ever want you silenced because I believe you have a right to say whatever you want to say. That's where I genuinely fall. But the problem is that I have a real issue defending people like you and what you have to say when you constantly are trying to silence what everybody else is trying to say. That's where you fucked up. That's where you, especially as a public figure, a journalist, that's where you fucked up. So again, nobody's buying this victim mentality. Nobody's buying this holier than thou attitude. Nobody's buying this, oh, I'm so much better than these people. Nobody's buying that shit. Everybody sees you for the snake that you are. And that's okay. You're allowed to be a fucking snake. It's a free country. You want to be a snake? Be a snake. But unfortunately, when snakes get caught, usually shit happens. You don't want to get caught being a snake? Don't be a snake. That's it. Anyway, so she tried to go on this whole like mega, fake virtue signal shit. And then what ended up happening, let me show you what happened here. This is where it gets hilarious. So I honestly wasn't expecting Alyssa Mercante to take the L like this. I can't see anything she's saying to Thomas Mahler because obviously she blocked me. So there's that. But she was responding to Thomas Mahler calling out somebody who says they were affiliated with the Ori games because he was the director behind the games. And he said, I don't know who you are and how you were affiliated with them. Right? Then he says that could explain it. I didn't want to cause you any trouble. I just saw you posting that you worked on Ori and I had no idea who you are. Since you're calling people's names online, I thought it was important to inform people that you never actually worked for Moon Studios and that you didn't ever directly engage with anyone at Moon. Always be nice to people, Ray, even those you disagree with. Based fucking take, right? So he was responding to someone who was pretending that they worked at Moon Studios when they never did. He called it out. He caught the lie. He made them take a massive L publicly. And now that person has gone protected, which is why I can't see the tweets. That person has gone protected. Okay, that's number one. So then Alyssa Mercante, this is Alyssa Mercante here. I know it is because I saw screenshots of it. Alyssa Mercante tries to link back to an article doing what she always does, which is talking about sexism, misogyny, whatever, and claiming that Thomas Mahler did all of those things. Thomas Mahler simply responds with, I don't even know who you are. So whenever you say that to Alyssa Mercante, you already know that's not going to end well. Alyssa Mercante, you don't know who she is? Oh, no, buddy. Oh, no. You said the bad thing. You said the bad thing to someone who wants attention nonstop. You said a really bad thing. So again, she tried to make it seem like he was this big evil man, super misogynist. Well, he absolutely wrecked her. Okay? He said the following, and he did it so damn nice, which makes me even more upset. He did it so nice. He was actually polite about it. Like, why are you being polite? Don't be polite to this fucking chihuahua. Anyway, he says, hey, Alyssa, you're apparently a journalist from Kotaku. So I'm guessing you haven't actually worked in any game development yet. Oh, she's not going to like that one. These games journalists damn near believe they make the game. She's not going to like that one, bro. Don't do that.